So why are we here again? Our boss says that the spirit orbs are instead of there. The spirit orbs, why would it be in there? Why would it be kept instead of some museum? I don't know and I don't care. All I do know is that we need to get it. Got it? He says. Alright, got it. Meanwhile, inside of the hidden sand village, all the sand ninjas tell the three beginning that a long time ago, three brave ninja, young ninjas running with Naruto, Shikamaru, and Nechi, defeated the Puppet Master. Puppet Master D blazes for all five nations. The trick was to beat the spirit orbs, and when the spirit orbs were weakened, that would give the Puppet Master opening, which would allow for the beginning to enable an attack to defeat the Puppet Master. Eventually, Naruto threw him off a cliff, but it happened to throw him in a sand village. We quickly learned about the history of these orbs, and now we keep them here, safely in the museum. He says, however, four of the land of sky ninjas will quickly break in. One of them summons a giant dinosaur that begins to wreck all the sand ninja. Meanwhile, they completely take the orbs and they go off. The dinosaur begins to destroy the sand village slowly, but eventually, God himself intervenes and quickly takes down the monster. It's over, God says, as the monster falls to the ground and completely vanishes. And then he realizes, sir, are you okay? They took it. They took the spirit orb. What do you mean? Isn't it locked off? No, it still works. It absorbs chakra. I don't know what they're planning to do. I don't know how they're going to reenact it. But if we don't stop them now, it could be the end of all things. Meanwhile, in the hidden sand village, Gaara quickly requests a team of young ninja. He tells all of them, the three beginning, that they have to get the spirit orbs back. He's already contacted Naruto. A squad should be meeting him to help them catch the thieves that did this, Gaara says. I don't have to go after some jewelry. That doesn't sound like a mission. What are we running your errands? Rick says, be respectful to the Kazekage. Ninja says, yeah, whatever, Ricky says. Let's just get this over with. So all the three beginning then go on our mission. Meanwhile, back in the Hidden Leaf Village, David, Sean, and Mike are walking in the same village, telling about themselves about their greatest moments. Hey, you remember that time I took down that guy with the curse mark? Remember that time I saved you during our first mission? And suddenly a trickle comes in and says, remember that time I one-shot on Mike? You caught me off guard, that's all. But then Tom arrives. Tom, what do you want? What? Mike says, Angelica, Divsion. The Hokage wants to see us three. You, Tom, and me? Okay, Divsion says. All the three need to then go, leaving Mike in the dust. Ugh, whatever. Mike says that he begins to run around the entire village. So they immediately get to Naruto. Is this something you wanted, sir? Divisian says, yes, I'm deploying all of you on the mission. Who's gonna be our squad? Who's gonna be our squad leader then? He says, that will be Anko. Anko? They all look at her and they think that she's completely weird, Divisian says. Tom then whispers into Divisian's ear. I hear she wants to look Naruto's face. Tom says, really? Divisian said. But then suddenly she pulls a knife out on him. What was that little punk? And Divisian just stands there completely frozen. Relax, punk. I'm not gonna kill you. Alright, watch you tell me here, Naruto. So Minato explains that as spirit orbs have been stolen, their job is to get it back. Alright, got them. They begin to hunt through the trees. Alright, listen up, piggies, Anko says. If she really have to be disrespectful like that, Angelica says, she thinks to herself. Anyway, we're going to go to where these sand and straw are. Apparently, they found out where we need to go. So stay sharp, he says. We don't know what we're in for. So they immediately meet the sand squad, and then they begin to introduce themselves. And Rick takes a notice to Angelica. He says, hey, what's your name? Angelica immediately stops his hand away. What do you care? Angelica says, ooh, feisty ones. I like them when they're feisty. Meanwhile, back to Divisian, he immediately holds his hand. Hi, you must be Divisian. Hi, you must be Michael, Divisian says. I'm not clapping hands. We need to get the job done, Michael says, but David Sanders sits there with his hand up. Ugh, I hate you. Michael says he quickly claps the hand. David Sanders jumps up. Yes, I made a new friend. Alright, everybody, listen up. The Sanders says, our mission is to take back the jewelry that these ninjas stole. The jewelry? Naruto summoned me for jewelry, Uncle says. Anyway, we have to get them back. So they begin to trump their trees, begin to follow the trail that is the land of Skynet left behind. Little did they know that they're actually being tailed. Meanwhile, the land of Skynet quickly throws a paper bomb, which explodes, which throws the entire group back. David, Shadow, and Michael quickly fall to the ground, while the land of Skynet quickly teleports to them. This doesn't make any sense, Michael thinks to himself. We're going after him to get the thieves back, but why is he attacking us? If I was the thief, I would rather go on defense and offense, Michael says, unless he's trying to stop the trail. There are 4 of them, by the way. Michael says, it doesn't make any sense to me. You're gonna give us back. Okay, listen up. You're gonna give us back what was sold, or you're gonna pay dearly, he says. You little punk, so you can actually assault me, he says. Take this. Shroud Clone Jutsu. Big Side does a Shroud Clone, but the land of Skynet begins to take all the Shroud Clones down. And he punches Big Sion back. Michael then tries to jump in. Again, Michael tries to beat the crap out of the land of Skynet, but the land of Skynet turns into be too much. And then he throws Michael to the ground. He begins to beat the crap out of him. You idiot, Land Skynet, he says, stay out of this. I don't want to have to take yet another life, Land Skynet, he says. However, it turns out that David's son begins getting chakra. What is that? The man thinks to himself. The chakra begins to surround David's son. Eventually, David's son's eyes completely turn red and bestial-like. This must be the chakra that the man was talking about. The Land of Skynet says, let's see how powerful it really is. Davidson then immediately jumps and tries to punch the man over and over again, but eventually he punches him all the way back. Earth Sal, Earth rocks. Davidson begins to dodge all of the rocks. Earth Sal, Earth Boulder. He then summons a Triumph Boulder, and it completely squashes Davidson. However, thanks to his new Kumamo Chakra, it doesn't take long for Davidson to completely escape. Davidson then jumps up and tries to punch the man, but the man dodges. Davidson then begins to throw multiple shurikens, but the man begins to dodge. So Davidson makes multiple shurikens, and there was multiple shurikens, but the man dodges. So Davidson jumps up and tries to grab the man, but the man dodges. And so Davidson immediately gets on a tree. Then he tries to hit the man, but the man dodges. Davidson then grabs the man and begins to slam him through the multiple trees. Then he throws him back. Ugh, why is he so powerful? All I can do is dodge, he thinks to himself. Then Davidson immediately comes through a tree, and then he tries to smash the man, but the man dodges. No wonder his chakra is so great. I don't know what's been so inside of him, but he's probably one of the strongest opponents I've ever fought. Still though, he's just a kid, and he's just a mindless animal. Eventually, he'll make mistakes, and when he does, that'll be the right time to strike. Then he looks at Davidson, but he sees that Davidson notices him, but before the man can move, Davidson immediately takes on the trees the man was hiding in. He then punches the man all the way back, growling and roaring. The man then flies all the way back, taking him down. Davidson then turns back to normal. Come on, we need to leave, Davidson says. What do you mean? We need to check on our teammates. Right, Michael says. All the 2 of them begin to tremp away. Meanwhile, Rick and then Trelka then look at another land of Skynet. Alright, I'll give you 2 one chance to get away. Yeah, right. You think we're gonna get away from a chump like you? Stand back, princess. Little Ricky's got this. Little Ricky? Who are you calling princess? Angelica says. So Little Ricky immediately begins to do hand signs. That's not gonna work, Angelica says. She immediately pulls out her poison daggers and tries to stab the Land of Sky Ninja over and over again. But the Land of Sky Ninja begins to dodge and quickly kicks her down. Meanwhile, little Ricky immediately uses his jutsu to summon his puppet. The puppet begins to try and beat down the Land of Sky Ninja over and over again, but eventually it uses his smoke to try and cover the man. He then tries to punch the Land of Sky Ninja over and over again, but eventually he uses a spike to try and hit the man in the face, which takes him down. The Land of Sky Ninja then completely dies. However, no, it's just a bit substitution. Impressive, Ricky says. But then he teleports behind Rick, and then he takes him and then slams him down. It's time for you to die, he says. He pulls out a shuriken, but until he gets back up. She then pulls out her poison daggers and stabs the man right in the neck, which causes him to throw Angelica back. He then dies. What did you just do, Ricky says. My power is that I'm actually a poison specialist. You are? You are? Ricky says, yeah. Eventually, the two men then jump off, and they begin to try and look for the other squadmates to make sure they're okay. Meanwhile, back with Falco, one of the Land of Sky Ninja tells her to back off. Wait a second, aren't you Uncle? One of which my suspension. Him saying that immediately causes Uncle to go off, so he tries to punch the Land of Sky Ninja over and over again. But however, Uncle turns to be better than he thought. Uncle punches the Land of Sky Ninja all the way back. She then begins to beat the crap out of him over and over again, and uses her snakes to throw the man back. However, it turns to be a substitution. He appears behind her, immediately electrocuting her and throwing her back. He then runs at her. However, before he can kill her, it turns to be a substitution. And then she flash jumps in front of him. Alright, this is one of my special attacks, Uncle says. She immediately jumps down on him. Twin snake sacrifice jutsu. All the snakes begin to wrap around him, and he sacrifices himself, which causes a giant explosion. And it quickly takes the man down. Uncle then jumps up. Meanwhile, back from the ninja, one of the ninja quickly knocks out Dave-san, and then quickly throws him, and then quickly begins to take him away. Michael begins to come in pursuit. The Land of Sky Ninja notices that he has a lot of targets on his back. And so, he quickly makes a bunch of water clones. Uh-oh, Michael says. Keep going, Michael, Uncle says. Why? It's going to take us a bit to handle all of these water clones. Just go and save Davision, Uncle says. Alright, got it. Michael then begins to run at Davision. However, the Land of Sky Ninja kicks him back as he begins to do some hand signs. However, I don't have time for this, Michael says. He quickly does the hand signs and he uses, take this, deflective palm, and it takes the man down. But the man then gets back up, and then he pulls out a special needle, and then he remembers back to a flashback. And the man then thinks back to a flashback, where in the flashback, we see that the leader has a giant boom. And he sees most of his men have been defeated by Mizuki. They put up a little bit of a fight, Mizuki says. What do you want? The man says. He then hands the man a needle. What is this? The man says. So Mizuki explains that is the curse mark, a more advanced version of the curse mark. He says, use this. Why are you giving me this? Don't you get it? We both want Naruto dead. Listen. You trying to get Chocolate to ride Master Puppet, right? Well, I look for you. I happen to have this answer. You see, I implanted 3 summoning beasts to 3 Genin back in the nucleus. If you can find those 3 Genin, kill them and take the summoning animals, then you should be good. And Mizuki says, why are you telling me all this? Because we both want Naruto dead. Well, I want all the 5 great nations to suffer. Doesn't matter. We need Naruto dead to achieve that. Mizuki says. Mizuki then jumps off. After that, Mizuki then simply jumps off. So he trusts one of his Land of Sky ninja and explains that this is some kind of formula. When you get the chance, use it on one of your enemies and see if it works. If it does, kill the enemy and test it on yourself. He says, however, while he was originally going to capture a guinea and use it on him, he had no choice. He sinks the needle into himself, and suddenly he begins to transform and expand. The man begins to transform. Michael quickly runs at him first, and then Davidson finally wakes up. What is that form? Davidson thinks to himself. Stand back, Davidson, I got this. Michael then tries to beat the man over and over again, and eventually uses destructive palm once again. However, the man gets back up. That's not going to work anymore. He says if he punches Michael back. Daysada makes a bunch of shadow clones, but the man uses a water dragon to take down all the shadow clones. I need more chakra to support this form. I had no idea the power that man reaches. It makes me look like a total freak. But with this power, I could kill Naruto, Sasuke, Lee, or any of them. He says, as soon as I'm done with you, I'm going to go to the Hidden Village and destroy it. Single-handedly, he says. He begins to absorb the chakra of Dayshan. But Michael quickly punches him back. Don't forget it, Michael. Michael, we need to work together. Right, they both say. We need to do this together, Lucian and Michael says. Right. They then hold their hands out to each other. Michael begins to power up Lucian's Rasengan with his destructive power chakra. Lucian uses his Rasengan license and begins to mix the chakra in. Alright, I got this, Lucian and Michael says. They then uses their Rasengan and they run at the man. The man begins to run at the two of them. You're gonna die, he says. However, they hit him with the Rasengan ninja art. They both say at the exact same time. Destructive Rasengan. They create a black Rasengan and they hit the man, which causes a giant explosion. And it takes him down. The two of them are clapping. Yeah, we did it. They said, yeah, Michael quickly closes we did it. Let's just stay focused. Michael says, okay, Davidson says, smiling. Meanwhile, all the nations begin to fight against all of the land water clones. However, with their user now taken out, there's no more chakra to keep them flowing. So as a result, they quickly vanish. It's over. And Joker says, Davidson and Michael did it. Asura begins to settle down, and eventually, a little while later, they all end up at the Hidden Sand Village. Alright, everybody, say goodbye to your friends, they all say. Alright, let's go ahead. Goodbye, little shy girl. Lucian says, bye-bye, the little, Bernuki says. Bernuki says, alright, I can't wait to see you guys again. I'm glad we made 3 new friends. We are not friends, Ricky says. This is a one-time thing. Yes, we are. Angelica says, we are? Yeah, sure we are. Ricky says, blushing. See you later, Davidson says. See you later, Davidson. I look forward to the day we meet again, Michael says. All the 3 ninjas then begin to go back to the Hidden Leaf Village. Meanwhile, back with the Land of Sand ninja, he quickly tells Guard that the mission was a failure and that the thieves managed to get away. But Guard is disappointed that the mission was a failure. He is happy that they managed to make some new friends. So those guys are weird, huh? Ricky says, yeah, I like them. Michael says, especially the one in the white shirt and with that blue square in his chest. Michael says, you actually like that idiot? He says, yeah, he's cool. He definitely brought a different side on me. I think I'm gonna start being lighthearted about things and be more happy. That's great, Bernadette says in her mind. And finally, he's starting to open up more, and now he's not so serious. I guess Davidson kind of changed his view on the world. He says, meanwhile, back with Uncle, she didn't catch herself with shrinking as Davidson, along with the rest of his friends, all begin to trim away. Oh, see you later, Davidson. I had fun. Davidson simply stands there. However, So see you later, Tom says. Where are you going? I'm gonna go hang out with my buddies. I'm gonna go hang out with my sisters. He didn't leave Davy-san there alone. But Mike then comes in. Finally, you're back, Mike says, and then Emily also arrives. It will always be there for you, Davy-san, and Davy-san smiles. Back with Minato and Sasuke. I will always be there for you, Sasuke says, as they were jumping on a building. However, it turns out to be a trap, as Minato quickly punches him on the ground. He then destructive diarrhea, Yang style, he says, as he uses Yang style to give Sasuke diarrhea, as Yang style could do physical energy of the manipulation of the physical body. So as a result, he manipulated Sasuke's organs to give him diarrhea. He then opens a portal to Kamui, and he quickly throws Sasuke in there. And he replaces him with an evil version of Sasuke. It is done. They both say they begin to laugh out loud. Soon, we're gonna destroy this entire village. We're gonna replace everyone with duplicates. I'm gonna need 6 more. And then, I'm taking down this whole village. And that is the end of the story.